Hello dear friends, this is Anthony Ross. We continue our series of videos on what I've called a quick fixes, meaning every video gives us something to do or not to do, only one thing in order to live longer and definitely, well, healthier, of course. And today we're going to talk about something interesting to do. We're going to talk about our body, physicality of our body, and one thing that can be done to stimulate the whole body. If you watched our previous segment, we were talking about the massaging fingers in a certain way, in a very, very specific way, because there are lots of points in our fingers. In this series, we're going to talk about how to... have you noticed what I was doing? I was doing it on purpose. Let me try again. How to all kings, all thinkers, actually watch scientists how often they touch very strongly their ears. Our ears have incredible amount of trigger points, those small energy points. If you ever watched a acupuncture session, it's incredible. They stick a lot of needles in our body. Have you noticed how many of those needles goes in the ear? Exactly on those centers. We're not going to discuss every one of those centers separately. So we just generally going to say what to do, how to do. You can do it in the traffic. You can do it at home. You can do it while you talk. You can do it while you watch TV and so on. Extremely beneficial for the whole body. It will stimulate the whole your body. It will stimulate your chemical exchange, your hormonal exchange. It will increase your sexuality. Yes, ears. So, we're going to move camera a little bit closer, and as always, we're going to do it together. Okay, all motions that we're going to do, they're going to stimulate different parts of the body. Some of them will stimulate the whole body. Once again, we're not going to break it down explaining, or if you do this, it will do this. Let's do it all. Let's just simply do it all. It's just a few simple motions. Every motion has to be done in a quite powerful way. We're not just touching the ear. We're actually going to squeeze it quite strongly. And no, don't be afraid. That will not make your ear looking weird and change the shape, and they will become bigger, and then you will look like this. No, none of that will happen. The only will happen and should happen that after this massage, your ears will feel definitely on fire, maybe even a little bit more inflated because of the blood influx to your ears. Absolutely normal. In fact, that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so both hands, just massaging your ears, not gently. No, we're pushing. Do it with me. Come on, do it right now. Do it right now. Oh, very good. Okay, those two fingers. Just this part. See this part? Can you? I'm watching myself on the monitor. Come on, guys, help me out. Show me where. Come on. What? My crew is actually, this is the funniest thing. Every time when we do exercises on a video like that, I have two people helping me, and they all do it with me. And they both right now doing this. Exactly. Okay, we do it together. So let's all do it together. Let's have fun. Okay, these fingers, squeezing strongly this part, soft part. Just squeeze it. Squeeze, let it go. Squeeze, let it go. Squeeze, let it go. Squeeze, let it. Do it with me. Come on. Squeeze. Take your earrings off. If you have some jewelry, you will hurt yourself. That can hurt. You can actually enlarge the hole, pierced hole for the jewelry. You don't want to do that. So take your jewelry off. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Okay. Now gently, let it go. Shake your hand. Head. Oh, what is wrong with you? Okay, shake. Now, this time we're actually going to pull it down. I'm not only pulling, watch what I'm doing. I'm pulling, squeezing and squeezing down. It's almost like I'm trying to squeeze blood out of it. Yes, they're not supposed to be comfortable. Yes, my ears already are on fire. Good, that's exactly what we want to do. That's what stimulation is all about. Right now, my body drives a lot of blood to my ears, stimulating all those incredible power points that control, believe it or not, this controls your all physicality. So let's do it. This time we're squeezing down, squeezing down, squeezing, ouch, ouch, squeezing down, squeezing down. Very good, shake it. Shaking the head a little bit. This time we're going to a side. We're going to pull our ears, beginning from this part. We're going to pulling it. But now we're going to use right from the bottom and move the hand up. I know it's going to look funny. We're going to look like monkeys, but very good. At least we're going to be healthy monkeys, and that's the point. So let's do it. Pulling it to us. Ow, 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 ow. I look ridiculous, right? Go to a mirror and see how you look when you do that. At least I have a guts to do it in front of the camera. Huh. Okay, let's do it. Pulling, 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 pulling. Just squeezing it, squeezing it. Oh, whoo. Shake your head, shake your head. Very good. Now we're going to do a motion up. What is a motion up? We start, remember, we were pulling it down. When we're pulling it down, we kind of, and we also, not just pulling it, we kind of squeeze the tissue down. Very good. This time, we're going to do it up. It's like this. Like Mr. Spock. Hello, peace. How do they do that? Like this. So, up, 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 up. Ow! Do it strongly. Do it. Pull it. Guys, when I say pull it, do not hurt yourself. Ears are also is a quite breakable part. For instance, a lot of fighters that I teach, especially ground fighters, they have broken ears. Have you noticed, have you watched any MMA fighters and so on, the ears are in, how would I say it? They're fat, they're broken. That's what a broken ear is. It's very common for the ground fighters. You don't want to have that. So measure it yourself. I don't want to get accountable for that. So let's go up, 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 up. Like this, like this, like this, up, like this, like this, like this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Stronger, 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 stronger. Push yourself to the limit. Up, 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 ooh. I don't know if you can see or not, my ears are so red right now. And that's exactly what we want. Whew. Now we're pushing ears forward, like we're trying to rip them off. Rip them off. Rip them off. You can even use both of your hands. Actually, those are a little bit two different motions. First with the fingers, forward, forward. Then push both your hands like this. Then forward, 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 forward. And finally, I want you to stimulate a very, very specific point of the ear. Let me turn it and hopefully you'll see it. This part, top part of the ear, right here. Right here, right here. You see, the point is very, very small, but the finger is wide enough, so even if you will not miss it. If you put it right here, somewhere you will be hitting it. So somewhere right here, can you see it? Right here, there is this point. That's where I want you to squeeze strongly and hold and let go. Both of them, let's do it. Squeeze, ow, and hold. Whew. Squeeze, hold, 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 and let go. Squeeze and let go. And we're going to finish with the same motion as we started with. Whew. My ears are burning. Is the smoke coming out? Smoke. They all that's funny. They all are trying to touch their ears and they all are, yes, very red, just like mine. That's funny. Thanks for helping me, guys. Those exercises, look, we only spent, what, 5-7 minutes to do it? You can do it by, imagine you watch TV, you're watching news, you're driving in a car, you can drive in a car, do this. How difficult that is. Incredibly, incredibly beneficial for our health. Do it. So, one thing, do it. So how did you enjoy this massage session? Was it good? Very simple. And you know what? It's very effective. Actually, sometimes in my videos I make a lot of jokes, and jokes aside, everything that we're talking about is beneficial for our health. Advise this channel, our channel, to your friends. Of course, if you're not subscribed yourself, you see that button, red button, subscribe, click it right now, okay? Go on Facebook, join our site out there, our page called Slowing Down Aging. You can also check our group is called Slow Down Aging. We also have a page called The Aging Technology, just like my book, which is, by the way, if you're interested to read, please do so. It's a small book. It talks about how to reset your psychology in order to live longer. It gives you very, very specific, very interesting, but very powerful psychological techniques to convince your psychology that you can live much, much longer, because you can. Any scientist will tell you that our body as a hardware is designed to last over 200 years. Basically, in my belief, that it's our psychology that holds us down. Anyway, read the book. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on iBooks. Go to www.theaging.info. Get your copy from there. It's a small book, 100 pages. So, very, very powerful book, and in my opinion. As always, this is Anthony Ross. Let's live happier, healthier, and longer.